Welcome to your meditation with me, Lisa. If you've listened to these meditations before, you'll know that before we meditate, you have a chance to get rid of any excess energy and get yourself comfortable. When you're ready, just say to yourself, I am ready to meditate. Take a nice slow deep breath in, and as you breathe out, allow your eyes to close. With each breath that you breathe now, you can allow yourself to relax even more. You can easily just imagine all of those muscles relaxing. That's right. And as you sit there and listen to these words, you can begin to focus your attention on any thoughts that come to your mind, any sensations, any colours that might just appear. There might be times where you listen, and maybe there'll be times where you focus your attention on other things, and that's okay. And I want you to begin now to imagine a tree, a long, tall tree in the forest in its own spot, reaching so high up to the sun. Its trunk all the way down to the rocky earth below, and its roots go deep beyond the root, beyond the ground, beyond the rocks. And just imagine its branches, its colour. And I wonder if you can even imagine there's some movement in the wind. And the big bright sun shining above. And in the background are all the other trees, and just imagine that now. Just getting a sense of that calmness and peacefulness that there would be around those trees. And as the trees are all there and just enjoying their day, now imagine that somebody walks up to this tree and just begins to really criticize things about this tree. And maybe they'll begin to say, oh, this tree is far too tall. Or the leaves aren't as colourful as all the others. Maybe it doesn't have branches in all the right areas. And whatever that person says to the tree, how do you think the tree will react? Well, the tree knows that the first thing to do is to remain calm, knowing nothing is solved when you react in anger. And it can take time to honestly ask itself, is there any truth or fairness to all of this criticism? And if there was, that would be a fantastic chance to learn and grow. Yet if those words are not helpful or useful, do you know what the tree does? Simply lets those words float away with the wind. Whether somebody else thinks that tree is too tall or not, that tree is still going to be true to itself. because the opinions of others are just opinions, and they can't really bring the tree down, especially when it simply lets those words float away. And that's something you can do too. So just say to yourself, repeat in your mind now, I am able to take criticism on board and use it to improve. The opinions of others are just opinions. And there's something else we can learn from this tree. Just how does it keep its mind from wandering off to unhelpful thoughts, towards things that it cannot even change? When you watch closely, you will see that the tree just focuses on now, giving its full attention to the sights and the sensations of the present moment. And that is what stops the mind from wandering. Being attentive to what is right in front of us creates a clear and calm mind. And this paying attention to the moment is really helpful to become aware of any thoughts that may not be useful to you. And just repeat after me in your mind, I will not autopilot my way through tasks. I am a mindful person who truly lives in and experiences the present moment. There may have been times when you've made mistakes, just like everybody else. And now is a great time to be able to forgive yourself for any mistakes. Remembering that you are as worthy of forgiveness as anyone else. And you can begin to focus on your strengths and what makes you you. And just repeat after me. I accept myself for who I am. I forgive myself for my mistakes and use them to learn. And thinking back to that old tree, it knows that every new day brings new opportunities to learn something new, and that may be something that you can learn about yourself. And the tree can gain its wisdom from both positive and negative experiences, knowing that there is value in both successes and mistakes, as that's where the tree will develop its wisdom, as you can too, to use it to enrich your life and impact the world to the best of your abilities. So when you're ready, repeat after me. I cherish and nurture the wisdom that life provides me. I will never stop learning and improving. And as you bring your attention back to that image of the tree, standing tall each and every day, with its branches reaching high up to the sun, with its roots digging all the way down to the ground, standing among many other trees, as if you were there too, in the forest among the beautiful trees, with the sun shining on you. So peaceful now. When you're ready, wiggle those fingers and toes. Take a nice deep refreshing breath and open your eyes. Fantastic. Thank you for listening.